Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. Escapes a defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. On play action, here's Williams. The throw left side finds Burden. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 14.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Swift on second down. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll run it with Swift. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Play action. Hurts has it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Hurts back to the air after the pick. This is a heater going deep. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 1st down from the 41. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 47.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. This is brought in at the 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Things trim back down to a single-point prop as they send this off and away. Luther Burden now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Working quickly here. Williams on the play action. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st down throw by Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Williams with 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Taken in by Loveland. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And we'll go for it, Williams. It's on target to Moore. And they make the tackle at the 38. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. And Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion. All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 2. And he's taken out at the 2. He can't find a way into the end zone. And the conversion attempt fails.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts throwing again. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Hurts yet again. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Burden now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Trying for the deep ball. They're on it. That's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Hurts on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. New set of downs for him from the 31.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
First down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Running behind center with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Williams trying to throw for it. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the pistol, Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll go. Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Bears 21, Eagles 18.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. He's got Moore once again. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Jair Alexander. Has room down the left sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Duvernay on the return. Jukes away from one. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Bigsby with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. At the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game. Asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Williams on 1st down. Odunze's got it right side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, here's Swift. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. 5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down. Going to run again with Swift. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Jalen Carter on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 14-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Not that a step or two shy of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Throw left side finds Burden. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone.
1st down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
48-yard line.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easy enough. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with it. It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. A lot of space ahead. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Okay, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one, and now you put yourself in great position to score.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it. But then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Left side, taken in by Adams. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Stafford from the gun. Connects with Adams again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Rams first
Stafford now on 1st down. One pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Stafford again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they have 3rd and short. Here he is on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Nacua here, he's got it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Road Williams on the counter. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. He's off to the races. 30. He's at the 10.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff going to open up with a throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up third down.
180. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
First and 10.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clear.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, middle.
Play action now. Jackson moving to his left. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
2 yards
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Mark down at the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That is hot. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
It's not. 13.
Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No, we changed it. Hey. Oh. Hey, report.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Quick throw on the RPO is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Hey, 70. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Alpha. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
73. 63. Kyle up, Yanni.
Now Hurts on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. He's to the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff.
So I go
from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds
What's
on
his
the return. And the drive will begin there.
Tampa Bay. Nah, Tampa Bay. What look is that using?
In the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
What look using?
Jackson looking to throw. Escaping to his left. Now he'll run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Jackson now. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews.
Here's something, bro.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
You gotta score though. That would be easy. Show me something.
Back to throw, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one, take it in.
That one.
DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. Tight spaces down
I'm still up to possessions.
Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
I know what you gotta do.
Number 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
It's downfield. Is caught by Brown. Big time play for Philly. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith.
I want to score, bro.
Attack. Great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Think so?
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley.
He was the mic.
Eagles. His big
Score.
continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
No field goals. Scoring. All right. I said no field goals. You can't get a field goal. You got to score. All right.
Here's Hurts. One back away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work.
What the scoreboard
Still
said.
time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
I want everything you do, bro. You're going to do something.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he'll be taken down as he
He's gonna
takes
fumble,
it
bro.
just shy of
I'm telling you, he's
midfield.
going to fumble.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their
Yeah,
second.
yes.
Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Think so?
On play action, here's
Yeah,
Jackson. On the move left.
Yeah. Why you do that? You should have threw it to that tight end.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver.
Shit, we got one time out. Get some yards. Y'all gonna score. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But you're not listening.
Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down
Shit, don't test him
inside
on.
the 15. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout.
Test him on.
As the clock
They gotta
stops,
go
20
to.
seconds to go.
They gotta go to the end zone. They gotta go to the end zone, bro.
Down at the 12. It's
Show
first and
something.
10.
You still haven't scored. You still haven't scored yet.
Here's Jackson. Forced to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds.
Yeah, bro. I
I
feel
don't
it.
blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the
That's
exact
what I was saying.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll get forward.
Okay, good.
About 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring
You got
up
something.
3rd down.
Well, we've seen time and time again
Nothing,
just
though.
how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On the run to the right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely
Yeah,
on
what
the
are you
run
gonna do?
after catch to pick up these 3rd down
When
conversions.
the
You know
pressure's
what
on
that
you,
depends on?
what you gonna do?
You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That one. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Final
Score
second
here.
now of this first half as this one is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
But nah, I'm about to score. It's just funny if I score right here.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this
Damn, bro. Good ball at half. Oh, man. That's not good at all.
A bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams
Oh,
set to
good.
go in the second half is
You
underway.
think so? I think the score should be 20-0.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
It's all good.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight
That's
end,
good.
Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down after a
I'm
gain
always
of
attack.
6
No
on
need.
first down.
I'm an attacker.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, Silver.
On play action, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit
So?
up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback
You
gives
know how
you
this
another
game be,
shot.
bro. I don't even be tripping. Next play. Next play.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
You can know they'll play, but still not make it.
Again, Hurts. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
Show us something. The score is still
So we saw in
2014.
the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this
Send us
halftime
something.
lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on the pop pass.
Flowers, the ball carrier. Quinyon Mitchell.
Good friends. We like to jam you.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
I like pressing, bro. Show me something.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now, Jackson. He'll go right back to
Like to run these guys. I figured it out too.
As he gets forward and picks up the first
Every
down.
route's like your eye go out.
1st down, Ravens.
Again, it's Jackson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one.
Yes.
And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson up top again. On the move, past the 40. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Ravens have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd.
This is on me, bro.
After
Take the lead.
touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
Shit, my bag always full. What about what's over here?
It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
You already know I'm going to go to AJ. So stop it. Good.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Finding room to the 20. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
No, we changed it.
Second down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
No, we changed.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up. Hurts again. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he's into the end zone. Dallas
Should have put emphasis on you now, bro.
Philadelphia. Big play for the Eagles.
What you gonna do?
They will try for 2. Fake the give. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety.
I should have faded the cut.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and
Oh,
it is
Harry.
incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll drop to throw. This one downfield looking for Henry. And that is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
I like it, bro. What about me?
One of the tight ends in motion right. Henry. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Now it's Jackson. Rolling right. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good. And the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Eagles 26.
Yo, you made a mistake. You give the ball to me. Yeah. I thought they were trying to win, right?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Will Shipley on the return.
That's what you think, right? So I scored.
The 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard
What the hell that was right now?
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here is first
Yeah, I think they would have. Oh, I think they want to.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. 18
Jesus.
yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time
Oh,
to
no,
try to
it's a
move
call.
this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
You're like,
Plenty of time. All
Any-
3
anything to
timeouts
look.
left. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
That's you.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A second down throw for Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And the Ravens
you got me.
are right back in this one.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
Sometimes.
line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
Sorry.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the
I don't want
final
to back
minute
either
of
way.
play. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Hurts to throw. He's going to try it here again. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Look at this bullshit.
At the 35-yard line.
Hurts now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. On play action, here's Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10.
Hurts will try it again. That's caught downfield by Smith. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Eagles 1st down.
Great.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. This is part 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Here is 1st and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Great. Set. Hey, 70.
Again, Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
36. Eagles 34.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And He will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Out to his right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. It is 3rd and long. Play action now. Jackson headed left, buying time. He's going to look downfield once again. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.